I would make an appearance to the party in my in a little town called this seems to be a skirt-puffed SUVs, and the street Bentleys around then puff is the greatest person on the planet. You realize you were unable to try and get in this party. So the manner in which I would get in this part is I appear with a camera like say yo puff yo, you must allow me to film this the entire record display puff is there, and everything no doubt revolves around him. And I won't ever get he flew off the handle at me a tad, so Jamie Foxx experienced an intense health-related crisis that landed him in the clinic. Such countless occurrences and excessive number of rapture. Let me educate you concerning the tea that was spilled back in May of 2018. Jamie Foxx, the man with the voice of a holy messenger, and the moves of a divine being focused on his celebrating trickeries with. In all honesty, terrible kid pioneer Diddy, yet it appears Diddy was excessively distraught about Jane babbling his mouth and sharing his not ideal insider facts from the past, quick forward to now. And Jamie Foxx is battling for his life in the emergency clinic. And think about who everybody is pointing their fingers at. You got it, Mr. Diddy himself. As per sources near Jamie, he had a lot of experience with Diddy's disputable sexuality. And that might be the justification for why he's at present rested up in a medical clinic bed. Yet we should not lose track of the main issue at hand. How about we return to bygone times, when Jame and Diddy were destroying the town together? Jame even showed Diddy how to party on a careful spending plan. Could you at any point accept it these two resembled the powerful team of celebrating jumped out the town vehicle with a camera say yo puff yo, you must allow me to film this the entire thing, we really want to report this playboy. He was like a yo let him through, and I'm similar to Oka. I'm through. I would hang out and watch him set up parties. He set up a party and said yo playboy this party costs $1.5 million. I'm like you are crazy. He said I said puff, I will set up you a party for $400 that will equal this party. Jamie Foxx filled every one of the succulent insights regarding how he persuaded Diddy to come to one of his scandalous local gatherings. At first Diddy was a piece reluctant, yet Jane in the end persuaded him to come to chuckle and party it up. Jamie went all up for this party, welcoming 200 of the coolest individuals around, including any semblance of Missy Elliott and a dead obscure Jay-Z. And Kanye West discussion about a star concentrate on list if people to attend. And get this, Jamie even served Kentucky broiled chicken and Coca-Cola to keep things financial plan cordial. He gladly shouted that they were killing it for just $208. Now Jamie doesn't determine the specific year this party occurred, yet he concedes that he tossed a ton of gatherings once upon a time to get into the music scene. And since Diddy was a major name in music, he had a studio in his home for every one of the artists to come and stick out maneuver. Hackier Marlon Priest might have found himself mixed up with some serious difficulty. Obviously, he took in certain things about the new music big shot that he presumably shouldn't have. And presently, he's confronting continuous mishaps. It resembles a genuine drama, people, yet stand by there's more. There are bits of hearsay zooming around that Jame got a demise danger during recording. And get this, he may be in a quarrel with individuals from the mafia. Yes, you heard that right, the mafia. This industry is insane, people. And anything can occur, so how about we quit wasting time and get every one of the delicious insights regarding what befell our dearest Jame. He was owned up to the clinic for stroke-like side effects, and the media is keeping a tight lip on any further subtleties. We don't have the foggiest idea what caused it, how much harm was finished, or whatever else. Jamie Foxx's unexpected difficult disease has delivered her scrambling on his film set. And then some in TMZ is getting clashing data about the film he was shooting back in real life. Fox was purportedly recording his next film back in real life with a wonderful Cameron Kicks the Bucket in Atlanta when he had a well-being emergency. The circumstance was desperate to such an extent that his family members needed to go from distant terrains To be close by wow rumors from far and wide suggest that the film's fulfillment is in danger since Jane was missing for the last 8 shooting days. And assuming that TMZ sources are to be accepted, the entertainer will stay in the medical clinic. While specialists do their tests to sort out what's happening, the web is now humming with hypotheses that Fox had a stroke, despite the fact that the specialists and relatives haven't affirmed at this point that we as a whole realize that strokes are a serious issue. Fans dread that the film should be done with the assistance of props as a result of the entertainer's horrible condition. Stunt two-folder clone seems to be the Jamie Foxx clone is good to go up and all set to complete Jamie's back in real-life film. Dav spec, will the genuine Jamie Foxx at any point act again? Hashtag Jamie Foxx, hashtag TMZs. So is there an opportunity? Diddy is the individual coming for Jamie Foxx's life for uncovering his actual sexuality to others. Did he supposedly confessed about his sexuality and Blood Orange's tune called Trust close to the furthest limit of the video, as two people were seen embracing each other while they're strolling with a gathering of men. Diddy said, in some cases, I ask myself, like, you realize, what is it will take for me not to be reluctant to be cherished the manner in which, like, I truly need to be cherished, partitioned by. However, at that point, I know how I truly need to be adored, yet I'm like terrified to ridiculously feel that you realize it resembles you need something, yet you couldn't say whether you can deal with it. The music magnate proceeded with, perhaps one day I'll move past my feelings of dread, and I'll get, while certain individuals are pointing fingers at Jamie Foxx for blowing open Diddy's sexuality. It seems like the web has different thoughts. As a matter of fact, a video from 2017 highlighting an extremely smashed Diddy calling another man Daddy has as of late reemerged, making a remarkable mix. Make matters significantly more fascinating, during a meeting, the Terrible Kid Records found her case that he never truly celebrated with breathtaking, in spite of the rapper demanding that they did. We celebrated for my birthday before you came to my party, a confounded fab shouted murmur. It seems like there may be a few privileged insights being kept here. I like when you like this, Daddy. I like when you are scrambling and scratching some. I appreciate that the liquor-filled interview then. At that point, provoked 50 Penny to toss shades at Jingle. He tells Spectacular Me, and you, we really want to party. What is you referring to when individuals express that to me? I get somewhat awkward. Fitty later made sense of in a meeting on the morning meal office club. He expressed something to me quite some time in the past. At Chris Letty's wedding, he let me know he'd take me shopping. The G-Unit star added, I saw him like, what do you simply say, let me move, man, before I accomplish something. You going to make me mess up the wedding? Well, that is something a person shares with a young lady when they do. What are you doing? He makes statements he doesn't actually have the foggiest idea what he's talking about. Resembles Fruity in 2000.